Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Geelong Zone. My name is Lucas, and it is technically Christmas Day here. I was planning to do a live stream earlier in the day, which I still will, but I thought, you know what, I'm up at this time. Why don't we just do a nice little watch along? And I was contemplating what movie, what TV show should I do, and I thought the X Files. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which is a very nice episode actually. The episode is set on Christmas Eve, and I thought it might be appropriate just to do a watch along of that show. I've already seen it. It's not scary. It's not a scary episode per se. Nothing like that. But it is actually a very nice Christmas episode, and I actually really enjoyed it when I first saw it. So I've got my pasito drink. We can start the stream. We can start the episode. It's not scary. It's a pretty good episode, actually. So we will start it. Christmas Eve, somewhere in Maryland, USA, 10:40. Christmas Eve.
I almost gave up on you. Sorry. Just how long did you work from rush hour on the 95? I gotta try on that one more time. I was gonna start taking hostages. What are we doing here? Stakeout. On Christmas Eve? It's an important day. No kidding. According to why we're here. Why don't you turn off your car and I'll put you on the detail.
Any questions you want to ask? You're more than welcome to. I don't know how many people I will get because it is a 2 a.m. stream, so we'll see. What I can tell you is one of the coldest Christmas Eves and Christmas days in a long, long time. It's only going to be 23 today or tomorrow on Christmas Day in Adelaide. So it's one of the real coldest Christmas days. Where is summer? My God. I went to the cricket last week and it was 40 degrees. And we have gone back down to 23 for Christmas Day. Can you believe it?
No, actually, that was a left cheek steak. Mother, tell me you didn't call me out here on Christmas Eve to go ghost busting with you. Technically speaking, that's all apparition. Mother, call it what you want. I've got holiday cheer to spread. I've got a family roll call at 6 a.m. Way fast, let's get it deeper. Christmas, 1917, it was a time of dark, dark despair. American soldiers were dying on ungodly rate in a war-torn Europe while a hundred deadly strain of the flu virus attacked young and northern life. Tragedy was a visitor on every doorstep, while a creeping hopelessness set in with every man, woman, and child. It was a time of dark, dark despair. You said that. But here at 1501 Larkspur Lane, for a pair of star-crossed lovers, tragedy came not from war or pestilence, not by the brute heel or the bombardier, but by their own innocent hand. His name was Maurice. He was a brooding but heroic young man, beloved of Lida, a sublime beauty with a light that seemed to follow her wherever she went. They were likened to two angels descended from heaven whom the gods could not protect from the horrors being visited upon this cold, gray earth. And what happened to them? Driven by a tragic fear of separation, they forged a lover's pact so that they might spend eternity together. And not spend one precious Christmas apart. They killed himself? And a ghost haunt this house every Christmas Eve. Just gave myself chills. It's a disturbing moment. I'm very well told, but I don't believe it. You don't believe in ghosts? That surprises you? Well, yeah. I thought everybody believed in ghosts. Mother, if it were any other night, I might let you talk me into it, but the whole of that, and I gotta talk. Family. What are you doing? Well, then don't you have somewhere to be? Should take a look. I'm not gonna do it. New Year's resolution. What? You take our car keys. No. Come on, don't do it. Why would I take your car keys? Maybe you got them by mistake. Maybe it was a ghost. And you must be a window upstairs. Well, the weather report said that there was an 80% chance of rain. Maybe you can give me a white Christmas.
It's not a scary episode. We'll skip the intro. It's not a scary episode. It's a good episode. It's a fun episode.
Oh, you could try to scare me and have me get these doors open. This is a lot. Hey, are you hear that? Father, I really have to go. I'm not gonna be afraid. I'm not afraid, okay? No, it's the banana amenities. Most. You're not scaring me, Mother. Look, I really have to get home. Mother. What was that? These are tricks that the mind plays. They're ingrained cliches from 1,000 different horror films. When we hear a sound, we get a chill, we see a shadow, and we allow ourselves to imagine something that an otherwise rational person would discount out of hand. The whole idea of a benevolent entity fits perfectly with what I'm saying. That a spirit would materialize or return for no other purpose than to show itself is silly and ridiculous. I mean, what it really shows is showing that I mean, that we can ignore all natural laws about the corporeal body, that we witness these spirits clad in their own shabby outfits with the same old haircuts and hairstyles, never aging, never in search of more comfortable surroundings. It actually ends up saying more about the living than it does about the dead. I mean, more, it doesn't take an advanced degree in psychology to understand the unconscious yearnings that these imaginings satisfy. You know, the longing for immortality, the hope that there is something beyond this mortal coil, that we might never be long without our loved ones. I mean, these are powerful, powerful desires. I mean, they're the very essence of what makes us human, the very essence of Christmas, actually. All right, I'm afraid. But it's an irrational fear. Got your back.
Well, did it occur to you that there aren't ghosts here, but that somebody actually might be living in this house?
No one lives here.
But when you and I were sitting out in the car, there was not a light on. And look at this.
Oh, the fireplace.
Some kind of electrical surge.
Mother, did you happen to notice the clock downstairs is keeping perfect time?
Is it?
And how do you explain that? The fire's just gone out. I'm so disappointed.
Why would anyone want to live in a cursed house?
Oh, there's not enough that it's haunted. It has to be cursed.
Every couple that's ever lived here has met a tragic end. 3 double murders in the last 80 years, all on Christmas Eve. Whoa. What's that sound again? Hiding space on the floor.
What are you gonna do?
Maybe some of your crap and we're gonna get it out. You ever got it right? Rationally, there's much more dangerous situation. It's going.
2 dead bodies.
Well, that looks like they were shot to death. You know what's weird? Well, she's wearing my outfit.
How embarrassing.
You're wearing the one, he's wearing yours.
It's going.
That's us.
It's going.
This is the same room.
Yes.
You go through that door. And
I should come out this door.
Oh. They're trapped.
Who are you? That's the question I should be asking. Hey, this is my house you're standing in. This isn't one of those home invasions, is it?
No,
Good. You like me to show you the door?
that's very funny.
I wasn't making a joke.
Have you looked at the door?
I'm looking at it now.
Tell me what you see.
See a door with the lock shut off. You gonna pay for that?
That's a door with a brick wall behind it.
Yeah, sure.
That's my trick, Tommy.
If I am, I'm sorry. I don't know any tricks.
Yeah, well, that's a trick in itself, isn't it? You've been playing tricks on us since we got here.
I take it we're not alone.
Very funny coming from a ghost.
Yeah. Oh, they done fool me a little at first. You're a ghost hunter, huh? Hey, you think I'm a ghost, huh? I've seen a lot of strange folks come around here, a lot of strange equipment. But I think you must be the first I've seen come on.
Strange folks?
Mm-hmm.
Like those folks under the floor.
They didn't do anything to this.
No corpses, your bodies buried in the floorboards.
Why don't you have a seat, son? Drink, take drugs, get high.
No.
Are you overcome by the impulse to make everyone believe you?
Yep.
In the field of mental health, specialized in disorders,
Means related to pathological behavior as it pertains to the paranormal. Wow, I didn't know such a thing existed.
my specialty is in what I call soul prospectors. A cross-axial classification I codify by extensive interaction with visitors like yourself. I found you all tend to fall into pretty much the same category.
And what category is that?
Narcissistic, overzealous, self-righteous egomaniac.
That's a category.
You kindly think of yourself as single-minded, but you're prone to obsessive compulsiveness, workaholism, antisocialism. Fertile fields for the descent into total wacko breakup.
I don't think that pains me exactly.
Oh, really? Waving a gun around my house? Huh? Raving like a lunatic about some imaginary brick wall? You've probably convinced yourself you've seen aliens.
Oh,
Know why?
this is great.
Because I have seen them. But you're lonely, man.
Oh,
Lonely man. Chasing a pair of masturbatory illusions that you believe you like significance, which your pathetic social maladjustment makes impossible for you to find elsewhere. You probably consider yourself passionate, serious, misunderstood, am I right? You're a masturbatory? Most people would rather stick their fingers in a wall socket than spend a minute with you. All right, now just back off. You spend every Christmas this way, alone? I'm not alone. More self-delusion. No, I came here with my partner. She's somewhere in the house. Behind a brick wall? How'd you get her to come with you? Steal her car keys? You know why you do it. Listen endlessly to her groaning rationalizations. So you're afraid of the lonely.
good point.
Right? Just like to find my partner. Good. Easy. Brick wall? Or brick wall? Go ahead. Change your life.
Now it's Scully's turn to get the reality check from the ghost.
I can show you my ID. Oh, my goodness, I thought you were a ghost. I can assure you that I'm not. I got stuck in this room looking for my partner. Oh, the gangly fellow with the distinguished profile. You seen him? With you in the foyer. I thought he was a ghost too. Oh, how was you? I sleepwalk sometimes. I thought maybe I dreamed it. But then here you were again. I didn't scare you. This is we found bodies. Bodies? Where? You look like you saw a ghost. There are ghosts in this house, you know. I didn't care. Thank you very much. Where's my partner? Why are you pointing at gun? There were corpses right there underneath the floor. I think maybe the ghosts have been playing tricks on you. I don't believe in ghosts. Then what are you doing here? He believes in ghosts. Oh, you poor child. You must have an awful small life. Spending your Christmas Eve with him, running around chasing things you don't even believe in. Look a little closer. I can see it in your face, the fear, the conflicted feelings. No conscious desire to find fulfillment for another. Intimacy through codependence. What? Maybe you repress the truth. Pretending it's out of duty or loyalty. Unable to admit your dirty little secrets.
Hello. Thank you for watching.
you think so? The way I'm being treated. Randy, how's family? Where did you wish?
Don't make me shoot you. Stay where you are.
We really attracted, don't we?
Where's Mulder?
Mulder, is that his name?
Where is he?
Leave me alone.
Look over there. Look at the roof. Look over there. Look over there.
This violates our civil rights. I have friends at the ACLU.
Put your hands up.
You see what we resorted to? Gimmicks and cheap tricks. We used to be so good at this.
We used to have years to drive them mad. Now we get one night.
This pop psychology approach is crap. All it does is annoy them. When's the last time we actually haunted anyone?
When was the last time we had a good double murder? Not since the house was condemned.
This is embarrassing. How much are kids?
If we let our reputation slip, they're going to take us off the tourist literature. Last year, no one even showed up.
Of all days, why did you pick Christmas? Why not Halloween?
Now, who instilled the hopelessness and futility on Halloween? Christmas comes but once a year.
Right. These people seem pretty miserable. We need to show them just how lonely Christmas can be.
Now, that's the old Yuletide spirit.
Are you Agent Mulder?
Who are you now?
What are you doing using my chair for a ladder?
I'm trying to get out of this room.
Trying to get out.
Excuse me.
No, you can't get out that way. Yeah, sure.
Well,
I know you're having fun, but I don't appreciate that. Being manhandled or called names, certainly not at this hour.
here it comes.
How many more names?
What happened to the star-crossed lovers?
Well, let me tell you, the romance is the first thing to go.
You're Lyda. And that was Maurice. Hey,
I hope your partner finds you a lot more charming than I do. Let's see, where is it?
So, such a good episode. The Ghost Who Stole Christmas. I can't believe there's 15 minutes so far of this episode. That's crazy.
I'm not expecting any great advantages to all this.
for what?
I'm assuming you came here with similar misconceptions.
We came here looking for you.
Yeah? You didn't come here to be together for eternity?
No.
You think you're filled with despair and woeful Christmas melancholy?
Why?
Maybe it was your partner then.
What about it?
You knew this house was haunted.
Yeah?
Maybe you two should have discussed your real feelings before you came out here. I'm speaking from experience.
What experience?
I'm not going to get into semantics. A murder-suicide is all about trust.
I thought you had a lover's pact.
Poetic illusions aside, the outcome, Mulder, is pretty much the same. I wouldn't show my home to just anyone.
Why are you showing it to me?
Well, I didn't like it any evening on Christmas Eve.
Are you trying to tell me that Scully can shoot me? Scully is not going to shoot me.
But if you shoot first, for her the rest is an act of faith.
I wouldn't shoot her.
Maybe she shoots herself.
It wouldn't matter.
The body's in the floor. Maybe that was just some kind of Roman symbolism. Maybe there's a secret lover's pact. And this isn't a pure sign. It's your power. I never get a lot of time to work that out. Go ahead, take it. Take it. It's the last Christmas you'll ever spend alone.
Scully's still pointing that fucking gun.
I locked it. For your protection.
Stay away from me. I want you to get me out of here. I am quite capable of pulling this trigger.
Glad to hear it. You may well have to defend yourself against that crazy partner of yours.
What have you done with him?
Kept him safe from his own mad devices, at least for now. Do you have any idea why we brought you here to this house?
Look, all I know is this is just some bad dream. It's all in my head.
And here you are, waving a gun. Like your partner. Do you realize how seriously disturbed that man is? Dark and lonely. What he's capable of?
Mulder!
Watch your carbines. He's got nowhere to go this Christmas. No one to go with. But he happened to mention a story about a lover's pact.
Where did you get those keys?
The man was acting out an unconscious yearning. The deep-seated terror of being alone. Scully! Scully, you there?
I'm here, Mulder!
Open the door, Scully!
Open the door.
I don't hear anything. Just open the door. Open the door! Mulder. Mulder, what are you doing? Mulder!
There's no getting out of here, Scully. There's no way home.
Mulder, come on. Mulder, don't come any closer. You're scaring me. Put the gun down.
What are you gonna do? You gonna shoot me?
I'm not gonna shoot you. I don't want to shoot you.
It's me or you. You or me. One of us has to do.
But look, we don't have to do this.
Oh, yes, we do.
We can get out of here.
Even if we could. What's waiting for us? More loneliness. And then 365 more shopping days till you.
I don't believe what you're saying. Well, I don't believe a word of it.
Damn, you did shoot her.
Merry Christmas.
She shot him.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let yourself be merry. From now on, from now on, trouble will pass away.
You shot me first.
I didn't shoot you. You shot me.
Until then, we'll have
He's not really shot. It's an illusion.
Oh.
And there they go in their car.
That is Christmas.
One for the books.
We almost had those two, didn't we?
Almost had it.
Just turned 12 o'clock. It's Christmas Day there.
You wonder what they were really out there looking for.
Hard to say. People now, this is just another joyless day of the year.
Not for us.
No, we haven't forgotten the meaning of Christmas.
And the ghosts vanish.
Yeah. I couldn't sleep. So,
Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be opening Christmas gifts with your family?
none of that really happened out there tonight. That was all in our heads, right?
Must have been.
You can believe whatever you want to believe.
Not that I'm enjoying my
When have you proven me wrong?
well, why else would you want me out there?
You don't want to be there? Oh, that's self-righteous and narcissistic in you to say, isn't it?
No, I mean, maybe I did want to be out
I know we said that we weren't going to exchange gifts, but we had to do something.
He just didn't want to be alone on Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas. Oh,
And neither did she. A merry little Christmas. That is the end of the episode. That absolutely flew by. So that was how the ghost stole Christmas. It wasn't a scary episode, nothing like that. It's actually a very nice episode, nice Christmas episode. So basically, Agent Mulder and Scully, they check out the house. Agent Mulder checks out a house that's supposed to be haunted. He brings Agent Scully along. They explore the house, and the ghosts play tricks on them. they get them to understand why they're out here. Why are they not together? Are they afraid to be alone? It's a really nice episode, a really good episode. I saw this episode 6 months ago, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. So, and at the end of the movie, at the end of the episode, they admit that in their own way that they don't like being alone, and by the end of the episode, they spent Christmas together. So, which is really, I think, what Mulder wanted more than Scully. But it is thanks to the help by the ghosts, who helped them understood that sometimes being together is what's really important. So, a really nice episode, really good episode. It is 2:15 in the morning. It is actually Christmas Day here in Australia. Maybe I should be in bed. But I thought I'd do this watch along. I thought I'd do a nice little watch along at 2 in the morning. This episode flew by, absolutely flew by. This episode went for 40 minutes, but it did not feel like that. Just goes to prove when you have fun, time flies by. So this was a fun little episode. But anyway, that is the end of the watch along. Will I stay on stream? Is there anything I can do to play? Let's see. It's not really like TikTok, is it, where you can just do what you want. No, I've got my stream, my Christmas Day stream coming on when I go to sleep and when I wake up. But I will show off the Christmas tree. So hang on, if anyone is there, we'll show off the Christmas tree. There you go, and there are the presents that we will be opening. So yeah, not a bad Christmas tree. And all my presents, but we will open them up early on today. So I'm not one that likes to open presents early in the day. I actually don't like that. We kind of have a different tradition here in this household. We kind of open our presents around about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock at night. The reason why we open our presents so late is that if you open them up so early, like let's say if you open up all your Christmas presents at 9 a.m., Christmas is kind of over. You've opened up your presents. That's it. You can't do much for the rest of the day. So I like to leave my presents until 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock at night, just to keep the day going, just to keep the excitement going. So my stream will be for 10 p.m. on Christmas Day, which is today, but 10 p.m. So I'll open up my presents around about 10 p.m. So we can milk the shit out of Christmas Day. But anyway, thank you so much for watching the stream. Thanks for watching. I had a few viewers watching, so really appreciate that. I hope you all have a very good Christmas from the Geelong zone. I will be back on at 10 p.m. tonight. I will say tonight because it is past 12 p.m. It's Christmas Day here. Hopefully my throat is a little bit better than what it is. So thank you for watching. That was the X-Files watch along, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Goodbye for now.